Hello and welcome to Legends of Runeterra. So picking up from where we left off, we have won 1 in this bout of crowns here for the expeditions. Of course, we did lose the initial game. I think that's just a ranking thing to put you in a league against other players. So if you lose, you go in the loser tier. If you win, you go into the winners tier sort of thing. I think that's what it's designed for. Didn't really pay attention either way. We did end up in the losing tier of that either way, so that's fine. So we'll get right into this and take a look at the first matchup here. Let's get into it. Finding a match, come on. Casually, 10 seconds later. There we go. Song of Lust. Oh, what a name. Alrighty, so we did manage to pull off an epic win last video. If you didn't watch it, highly recommend it because it follows immediately on from this and you'll have a better understanding of where we're at. So we're going to drop those, pick up these, none of which are great. I don't really have enough 1-drops in this deck. I really should have lent towards 1-drops a lot harder. I feel like they really make or break the early stages of the game, which is pretty important, really. Okay, pass. That's fair.
How can I help? Wow, did you see that?
Let's see here. All I can really do is throw one of these down in defensive. At least I can defend against the 1-1 easy enough. 2 I'll just have to take. Ugh. When cast, Scar and Summoner Scrap up. Great, so now I'm going to take 3 no matter what. On the bright side, I get to keep the 2-2 up, which is good. Next turn, I can always play Avalanche too, which will wipe everyone out. Although that's a risky play, of course. When instead I could just play this.
What do we got here?
And we'll see what they play. Because they can block this. Would like to have played Avalanche, but wait till next turn for that. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we'll just go all in then. Can't really think of much else. At least this way, this thing's going to survive when it attacks. Provided they don't have some form of action spell card thingy, whatever they are. Alright, good block layout for them. Not so good for me. Okay, defensive plays. What do we got? Ooh, that's okay. I can use that to heal this up. Nice. Let's heal. Interesting that they did that past it instead of actually summoning anything to attack with. They obviously wanted to see what I had. Very interesting. Because what's stopping me from just attacking now? Nothing. Because it would be smart to attack.
Safety first.
And if I use this, no, it won't matter. It won't matter if I use that, to be fair. Because if I had used it, it wouldn't have made a difference. Not yet, at least. It's good if I need to get over something bigger. Because I can strike without losing my Marauder. Which is good, of course. Alright, I want to play this. If they're going to pass. May as well get out what I can here. Ooh, another bot. Nice. I'm going to go for another one. So I can still store 3 for my defensive play with the Whirling Death. Alright, we'll end then. Alright, what do you got? Show me what you got. Come on. Kill a unit with 3 less power. That's actually ideal. That's actually better than Whirling Death right now, I think. Because I can kill it off before it even has a chance to properly block. Or attack, sorry. Alright, that could be good or bad. Not really sure right now. Yep, that's very, very, very bad. There is literally nothing I can do. Other than, obviously, get rid of this. Yep, that was bad. Pass.
Don't blink.
Alright, offensive. Fair enough, I'll let you have that one.
One shot, all skill.
Let you have that hit. That one's on the house. I just don't have anything I can play. Alright, you can have that hit too. 3 hits. Am I going to draw something useful, please? Yes, I can actually play that. Alright, deal with it. That's my question and answer. Create a random spell in hand, fair enough. Refill your spell mana. Does give them a good edge, to be fair. If you have a Yeti, summon a Yeti. They don't, so they're not going to get a Yeti on board, which is good for us. So I'm going for the attack now, and since I have Overwhelm, we can deal massive damage if they block. Okay, that's fine. Tempted to use that, but I don't need to. Alright, makes sense. Go for the Enraged. Because I can block, which will be great. Okay.
You don't stand a chance.
I can't target an elusive. And I can't block an elusive, so that's kind of useless there. The only real advantage I'm going to have is that I don't take damage, right? And it's pointless to use it on that because it's still going to be... Wait, I'm on the defense anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I could block both of these with one unit. Especially since I'm not on the offense, that might be the best way to do things.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe
There we go.
speed things up a little?
That was a good move. Starting to get the hang of this again now, which is good. Getting into the swing of things. We had to accept that damage, unfortunately. This is now really hard to deal with, though. Ooh, 2 damage. Interesting. Why would you want to deal 2 damage? Ooh. Especially when they're only technically dealing 1. And here's the thing. I can just strike. With the attack. I have no reason to do anything other than attack here. I don't know if I can play the burst when they end the defense, but we'll wait and see. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. That's fine. Shuffle a Tindermill into your hand, or into your deck. Into your deck, right? Yeah. This will make massive damage. That worked out wonderful, to be fair. I don't think we can really lose this. Nice. So 2 wins. Skewered in the pocket. And this one didn't take half an hour, so that's a bonus. Okay, what can we really change here that would be useful? Tempting, because Overwhelm was really good in that game. That's a cheap one to use too. Whoops. Confirm. That'll do. The other ones are a little high cost for what I wanted value-wise. 6 is fine, especially if we're only swapping out something I'm probably not going to be using anyway. Or at least limiting myself to not using as much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos because the game is a lot of fun. It's just seems to be the economy right now, with the way it's the beta set up at least. I don't know what's going to happen with it, so it's a bit awkward for me to try and play sometimes. We'll replace that, because I'll keep everything else. A 2-drop's okay, at least for my early game. I need something to use, so it's better than nothing. The 7 will go down to a 6, and then down to a 5, and so on, which gives me at least some advantage. While the 8's not very useful, it's better than nothing. Can't do anything against this, especially since it's also got Fearsome, which makes it impossible for me to block. So that's going to be kind of pointless. Well, the advantage is Avalanche will just kill it, so if I end up going down that path next turn, I've got that. Another Fearsome card, great. I'm going to attack just because I can. If they decide not to attack, it's up to them. No, defend, sorry. I do like the dynamic of attack and defend being swapped around each turn. Definitely is a nice way to go. And Expedition's an interesting mode for sure. It's kind of definitely a fusion between the solo stuff that Hearthstone was doing and standard arena games that most games have. So it's interesting. They've already played all that, so we'll just go for the Avalanche. What else do I really have to lose here? Not my dignity. If I lose, I lose. That's the thing. I mean, we've won 2 so far. That's fairly good. Considering I haven't thought about the game since the last video was made, which you guys saw, which was over a couple of weeks ago, since they're only doing limited runs of this beta thing at the moment for testing. Alright, swap around, and I can actually play Yeti if I want. And it's very tempting because I don't really have many other options. So, yeah, Yeti. Do I attack? Only if they don't play anything for defense. And of course they play a defense. Which is fine because it's not going to matter. That's actually not a big fear of mine now. The Evo is a problem, but hopefully it'll be taken out before then. Plus, they let themselves take 5 damage, obviously, so they can use this. And I should be able to kill it off before the attack, right? Using Whirling Death. Which would allow me to double block, potentially. I can't do double Whirling Death, which sucks, because I could have done 1 and then 2, but this should work. What's this do? After an ally dies, refill your spell mana. Yeah, that's bad. Jesus. Alright, that can go there. And we'll activate block. What do you got? Luckily, this will all take place before they refill, so they can only do play the cards next turn. So, I'm not too worried. And while I do take 4 damage, it's not like it's crazy damage. So that's fine, I guess. Oof. Guillotine, come on. At least that cost him everything, so that's a bright side to the depression that is my current hand. It's not looking good, that's for sure. Ooh, that was not helpful. Better. That's an improvement. If barely. Alright, they can defend. Because I can go with the Whirling Death, which would get rid of the Legion. Which would be great right now. Although, yeah, I can do that. I was going to say, can I do it? Thank you. So even though I can't hit face, I get rid of the 3-2 while keeping my 3-3 in play. Which is what I want. Ideally. Oh no. Kill an ally, draw. Oh, that's fine actually. Does the same thing. I just wasted a card, but it does the same principle, which is good. Drawing's not so great for us, but I mean, at least we don't lose our 3-3, which was our only real chance of surviving here. Of course, they get to play that. So they're playing like an aggro build, which is what actually, for some reason, disappeared on me. Ideally, I want to get this out as soon as I can, which isn't yet, but soon. Draven's such a problem. I've got to do this. I need to get rid of his 2 cards. The one he just played especially, and this one, along with blocking, would be good, so that way this thing can disappear. Although it does have quick attack, so I can't actually block it. Just a bit of a disappointment. Actually, no, I can. I can block and Whirling Death. That'll work. That'll get rid of this before it can quick attack. And I can actually block that then. So that'll work. Alright. I'm set. I'm fine. If they use both attacks, I'm good. And they didn't. Great. Okay. Alright, do this. Block. They can't really play anything unless they got a 1-drop spell, which they do have Whirling, but, I mean, it's not going to make a difference. Perfect. Those Whirling Deaths coming in real clutch right now. Alright. It's the only card I'm playing, so they get 1 chance, other than a spell card. Alright, that's fine. Unless they have a spell of some form. I'm sure they... I don't know if they call them spells. I can't remember. I think they're spells. We'll call them spells because that's what they are. A magical property that does something random. Nope. Getting some phone notifications. Always great when you're making a video. But if I don't keep my phone on me, I won't know if something more important happens. Not... Sounds really conceited when I think about it that way. No, in case someone needs to actually get a hold of me, it's important that obviously I have it here and can hear it. But fortunately for you guys, sometimes it goes off. Such is the life of a content creator. I don't have the luxury right now of completely shutting it off while I make this content because it takes a while. Alright. These guys got 2 things out, that's fine. They actually took my damage, which is intense. Considering I can actually go for Feral Mystic next turn, or even this turn would be good setup. What are they going with? What's this? Don't be Avalanche. Don't be... Actually, be Avalanche. Be Avalanche. Be double Avalanche. That's fine. What's this? What's this? Ah, this is bad. This is really bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. What's this actually doing? Deal 2 damage per unit, then... Radio attack. Ah, I get ya. Alright, that's not happening in that order. I want to redeem first, thank you. There we go. Problem solved. Now I can block this thing. Take less damage that way. That one's getting stunned no matter what, so I can't do anything about that. Give Ally quick attack, that could be good. Really want to play that though, because it's going to get buffed as soon as next turn comes around, isn't it? Because Enlightened isn't on play, is it? No. I have to go with that. Plus, that way I can kind of block both if I want to. Probably not the right move. Taking 5 seems okay, actually. Just going to have to take 5. I could have blocked it. Didn't really want to. Because now doesn't matter what he does. Bullseye. That's all I needed. I just needed them not to kill me that turn. To survive a turn was perfect. Okay, I actually really like this card. It's been great so far. Although the other 2 are really garbage. Don't really have many options though, so we'll take it. Alright, so we should be able to do 2 more videos with 2 games apiece. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that. This one was a little bit shorter than the last one, but still 20 minutes long, so very respectable I think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Check out the video for tomorrow, as that should go up tomorrow. Same time, same place, same great channel. Till then, see ya.